السلام عليكم واهلا وسهلا بيكم في حلقة جديدة وفيديو جديد. وفي فيديو النهاردة هنكمل لعبة توم بريدر الجزء التاني. صحيح احنا خلصنا القصة الرئيسية والحلقة اللي فاتت نزلت، جمعنا كل حاجة ناقصة في الخريطة، لكن في إضافة للعبة فخلونا نلعبها ونشوف هتاخدنا على فين.
Final notice to Lara Croft, a current tenant of premises. This is to serve as your final notice for the purposes of terminating your ownership of Croft Manor. You are required to immediately vacate and surrender possession of said manor to Atlas de Mornay, executor of estates.
Lara, it is unfortunate that you have forced my hand in this matter, but so be it. As you know, your parents appointed me executor of the estate in the event of their absence. Since your mother disappeared, her death was never technically declared. And given the circumstances surrounding your father's death, it's no surprise that he never drafted a formal last will and testament to account for this circumstance. Unfortunately, you have no legal claims to the estate. I'm willing to negotiate a modest monthly stipend from your trust, but only if you leave the manor by week's end. Don't fight me on this, Lara. Your mother wouldn't want that. Sincerely, Atlas.
There has to be a will or some kind of evidence of what happened to Mum in the manor somewhere. Dad's safe.
محتاجة باسورد.
Needs a combination. It's got to be in Dad's papers somewhere. Maybe in the library.
طب يعني احنا دلوقتي المفروض نلاقي دليل عشان ناخد الثروة، صح؟ ماشي، احنا معناش أسلحة، احنا بنستكشف بس.
Dad would have liked me to go to Oxford.
Well, this art history of all...
My parents made a good team, challenging each other from the start. My birthday crown. Dad's map of the forgotten city. Dad's book about... One of Dad's Yoruba This is probably my grandfather. A picture with Dad.
I finally...
It must have been hard for Mum to go against her family's wishes. I'm glad she did. This is... Wait, I can get to the library through the old servants' corridor. Dad's artifacts from the Nile Valley. I always loved looking at these. Dad became interested in The door to the library.
مقفول أكيد. لما بقول ألف يبقى مقفول.
There's got to be another way through.
Hi, Dad.
Well, hello there, Sir Lancelot. Don't worry, you won't be borrowing your sword this time. The Grand Hall. Always loved playing in here as a kid. This will be one of the first things to...
طب بما ان الطريق ورا فخلينا ايه نلف لفة هنا.
figurine. This belongs.
Lara, you know the West Wing is off limits.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to see.
We've been through this.
Was Mum's room in here?
Just stay out
Locked.
of it.
Need a key to open this. I'm not sure.
What are you doing sitting there on the floor, Mistress Lara?
Looking at the compass.
The offer came in the post.
Thinking.
What about, if I may inquire?
Just thinking about discovering faraway places. About finding adventure.
كده 3 بيبان مقفولة.
Lara,
I'm sure you will, my lady. You've the soul of an explorer. But don't grow up too fast.
Another one of Dad's immortal. Got to remember to pack. Should be able to explore the dark now. Hey, Jonah.
Amelia.
Falling apart. Maybe I should just let my uncle
انا
have this
في
place.
بالي ان هو هيخضني وعمال اقول هيطلع فور هيطلع
They
فور.
say a good test of a
I'm not surprised he asked her to marry him as soon as he got the idea.
الباب ده ما بيفتحش يعني. ده رابع باب اهو.
Amelia, I know we have...
Still just as creepy as I remember.
My lord.
Poor Winston. I remember being so angry. He was always so patient with me.
King to Queen 1. I'm going to win this time,
I
Winston.
would play chess with our old...
Clever girl. But you should know by now, winning isn't everything. Queen to King's Bishop 6. Check.
Easy for you to say. You always win. Knight takes queen.
What I mean to say is try to enjoy the journey, Lara. Don't rush to victory. Bishop to King 7.
I'm at a cross.
صوتهم ذكريات هما بيتكلموا مع بعض.
Every...
لازم الفله يعني يزيح ده.
Dad loved a good bottle of...
Dad, this is it. The basement of despair.
Indeed, Lara. Muster your courage, for this is the only path to the Library of Infinite Knowledge.
Look there. See the string?
An ancient Egyptian tripwire. The keepers of knowledge want none to disturb their treasures. We must
مش عارف
be careful.
اخش لها منين.
Let me lead. I know how to spot all the traps.
I'm sure you do, my darling. Lead on.
One of the wire traps, Winston. Water damage from the main hall above. This must have been new.
طيب خلينا نرجع نشوف الطريق اللي ورا طالما الطريق من هنا.
My stuff.
Amelia left.
Plans for adding electricity.
ماشي وصلنا المكتبة.
Okay, Dad's ledger has to be in here somewhere. Hopefully it has the combination to the safe.
I've created a...
Needs something to light this. I remember this now.
No, let me see. These two
This
myths
was always one of my
referencing the same source material. But where did I see this image?
Dad, I think it's this one. In the chapter on Egyptian districts.
Why, yes, I think you're right, Lara.
I remember the page with the illustration of Ra.
I've read...
Dad was looking for an elixir. Was it the elixir of life?
For God's sake.
Okay, got to find those objects to figure out the combination to the safe. Dad's lighter. I don't remember.
ولاعة ولع ال.
Should be able to light the fireplace now. This is my handy. Spent so many hours in here, reading, dreaming of my own adventures.
I always...
This music is familiar. It's beautiful. It appears Sir Reginald's helmet fell off. Or didn't I put it back properly? Took quite a tumble off of this old thing when I was a girl. Still feel it in the shoulder from time to time. Blank. I remember this map now. It leads to the master key, but we made it with a special kind of invisible ink. It could only be seen with the heat of a fire. I think I stashed one of Winston's master keys in here when I was a kid. I can see the map. X marks the spot, as they say. The master key. This. All right. This should open most rooms in the manor, including the Forbidden West
My
Wing.
goodness, you've been paying attention, haven't
One
you?
of Winston's notes.
This could be an important breakthrough.
Does this mean I'm your research assistant?
نفتح فوق بعد كده نرجع نفتح تحت.
I think there might be more clues to find in the library. The Pharaoh's crown from...
For God's sake, memorize the combination, you fool. Lara's expedition treasure, my favorite painting by Amelia, the day of our wedding anniversary.
Okay, Dad's clues mention Mum's paintings and their anniversary. Hopefully I can find some answers in the West Wing.
Mistress Lara.
فاكر ان كان في صندوق كده كنز معرفتش افتحه.
Lara,
اهو الصندوق اهو.
The Croft family crest. Worse than I thought.
ماشي، ادي البتاع الغربي ده، خلونا نبص فيه بصة. الظاهر حصلت هنا حادثة فيه.
Okay, Lara, keep it together. You're starting to see things. Mum's atelier. Dad sealed it soon after she died. He probably couldn't bear the idea of removing any of her belongings.
My lord.
Untouched for years, exactly as she left it.
I stood up to
I don't have any memory. Mum with me as a baby. Mum's paintings. Which one was Dad's favorite?
I returned home this afternoon.
لوحة تجريدية بسيطة بقطع حمراء.
Blocks of red. Dad's favorite painting. Maybe something about that painting will help me figure out the combination.
You've almost got it, darling. Here, let me show you. Like this, see? Well done, Lara. Well done.
I wonder how my life would have been different had she lived. I'm glad I still have so much of Mum's work.
After everything Atlas has done, how could you tell him about the expedition?
It's just all
I
been
think this was Dad's pocket watch.
too much. I need to talk to someone. He's still my brother.
This is my mother's perfume. Mum on her wedding day. Their anniversary was in October. But which day? Oh, I can't believe I don't know this. There's got
عرفنا
to be
إنه
another
أكتوبر.
clue somewhere. I remember this. Dad gave it to Mum on her birthday. October
13.
13th. Pretty sure my parents were married in October. I think it was close to her birthday.
I believe it took this trip to
Okay, back to the study to open that safe. At least that old thing still works. Mum's wedding ring. I always wondered what happened to it.
I am...
Dad may have discovered the secret to immortality without even knowing it.
with him.
Dad, what do you keep in there?
Nothing too important, Lara. Estate business and such.
If it's not important, then why bother putting it in a safe?
I should know better than to try and pull one over on you. There is something important in here. And it's for you, should you need it someday.
Well, let's hope you came through for me, Dad. The treasure hunt. Remember this now.
طيب مكتوب في لم الشمل هنا ان اتجوزوا قبل عيد ميلادها ب4 ايام، وقالوا عيد ميلادها يوم 13 يبقى 9، ومعانا الرقم اللي موجود على التاج اللي هو 5، يبقى معانا 5 و9، ناقص لنا اخر رقم. طب هي دي اللوحة الوحيدة اللي فيها كتل حمراء وتجريدية وفيها 4 كتل، فاحنا كده معانا 4 و5 و9. ماشي، هو قال التاج الأول يعني 5، بعد كده اللوحة 4، بعد كده عيد الجواز يعني 4، قلنا اللوحة 5 الأول، 4 9. تمام.
It makes me happy. No, that's not what I'm looking for.
I am numb.
Dad.
هي اعترف إنها توفت.
Dad's sequel to his first. Damn, this isn't it either. I was certain there had to be a will in here. Wait, what's that? A blank page.
حطها جنب النار.
A hidden message. What are these strange marks? They have to be some kind of clue.
1 4 2. اكتبهم فين بقى؟ مش
I
دي
know,
ترابيزة
Winston.
الأكل؟
I just want... Oh no! I didn't even see that!
You should also know by now, I'm not to be trifled with on this board, young lady. Mate.
ماشي، قلنا 1 4 2.
That worked. Damn, locked in.
قفل.
Did Dad build all of this just to keep his research safe? This was part of a set of...
Richard.
Dad's collected knowledge. Amazing. Even in here, Dad went out of his way to hide his findings. There's an inscription. Our past to the north. Could there be something else beneath the manor?
My love.
Mom
الأرضية.
faced death alone. She was so brave. The missing page from the renovation.
هلاقي أداة.
Might be able... Dad's Tibetan scroll.
Hi, Dad. Oh, I am going to win. Someday.
Lord.
Our knowledge is to the east, our respite to the west. Our future is to the south, our past is to the north. Incredible. This crypt was here all along.
I expect...
My great-grandma... My God, can it be? Dad, you did bring her home.
My dearest Lara, it is difficult to write this, knowing these may only ever be words on a page to you. I wonder if you will remember my voice. Will you remember the way we used to play and laugh? Will you remember me comforting you when you were sad? Know that I'm still with you, Lara. My energy, my love, it's within you. It always will be. Use that energy to pursue your passions in life. Never let others determine your journey. You become who you are through your choices, through the love you give and the promises you keep. I hope you are happy, that you are loved and successful in whatever it is you choose to do. I am proud of you, my darling. Remember me. With all my love, your mother.
What's this? A letter.
Lara.
I've been so focused on defying my uncle, of fighting to keep his hands off this manor, that I never realized how much this place actually means to me. But since I've been here, I can feel the presence of my mother and father. I sense the entire history of my family and the deep roots we have in this place. I want to honor my parents. I want to honor all of my ancestors. The Croft family may be all but destroyed, but I will make our name and our home great again.
طيب ناخد لفة سريعة نشوف الحاجات اللي ناقصانا ممكن تكون فين. في سلم هنا ما طلعتوش.
This picture was... I can still remember the atlas, the broke.
نايس، فايلين وأثر واحد. طيب في مكان فوق.
This was for sure.
Lara.
It's over.
بس وبكده تكون خلصت حلقتنا وخلصنا لعبة توم ريدر الجزء التاني، ونكمل مع لعبة جديدة واشوفكم في حلقات جاية وفيديوهات تانية واقول لكم سلام.